Oh, ada kan? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, straight to yes.
Hello, Virginia. Friends, here, I want to go back to the district of you are here in case you know when you are there. And Kenya, we're just happy to see you. Of course, you are more familiar now than you were when you first came. From your saying, what Nigeria is, your tasted what our food is. We have worn our clothes. We have been shown with our people. We have filled out with a lot of experiences. The stories we tell. This is part of what makes very interesting. We're soon going to sharing of experiences. I also want to use it to thank our old family who are taking care of it. Without you, this serving itself, we thank all of it. There are so many of you that want to those that are family that are here. They want to follow. And in Lagos, there in Badagry, meeting containers in their own setting. So give them more opportunity to learn about content people. Well, I want to call on chairman of the committee that has all of this together who are following their landed up to now. Call on PH event to tell us what has happened. Now, now very week at the European District and things like that I know because the on the very first day we were like we together for many years and now without seeing some time I use finding more now. But I'm saying like I was not wishing you to go, but I wish you to stay. Not for the purpose of the network, because for that we come and what I've been the worship of particularly doing financial duties for all of the applause. Both Lagos and Profita and whatever You have another one the another of the 2 hours. You want to do the dance. If they dance, if I think you don't have a plan, why don't we forget? All people, if you try to follow those songs or find one for when you try, you don't think just have. But there are people present in full and to show that even who never heard them talk together, you don't just hear about it, you log on to it. It shows that I don't get this happening that he has a thought for good things to happen. So I will hand on to him after this. But I know that it's also following the step of our district governor. You know, the gentleman that he also tells us go ahead and do this. The doors will just keep opening. When we started this program, we never had one naira. But the way the naira flew in the last few days, the boss this afternoon, I saw another 100,000 and that again. So the shows was there and seeing what we're doing, appreciating your presence and amazing. We started from Lagos on Thursday, we received them from the airport, 4th of July. We put them to the application. Was that Matthew, Sadiq, Felix, Chidi, who offered their vehicle to pick them at the airport. So they helped us that night, got them settled down. All of us think they are tired. Enough that we are pitching there, we're not correct in our judgment. They said they must go and taste the catfish and know that place but Kubana. And we don't have one error. But that night, more than 20,000 plus was spent that night. And without any cost on them, but we saw the joy in their hearts that as they were eating the catfish. They said, hey, Shola, what is that? Now Shola has gone 5.2 kilograms. 2.5 kilograms, something long. I know that, but they couldn't finish. It was only that he would help them to finish the fish. And that was the beginning of the night, the experience. So we came in on Friday, we were at the rooftop of Molly Golden. That evening, we were with the GRA. And on Friday, we were at the rooftop of Molly Golden in the morning. Then we went to Lausa with the SC to the governor on works, the commissioner for education. And we came back to the center and oh yes, someone of them told us about the Gusi, Amala, they've had about Amala. We introduced them, so we went somewhere in the Lausa. It was a bit that got to the location and went there. In fact, they were ordering for more. I didn't look at that keg is a favorite meal is fish. Since Lagos, I have 3 different types of fish, or 4 now. Okay, the last one is 4 more time. I just enjoyed the fish. So we had the time that tasting Amala, and we really enjoyed it, and we really wanted more about that. So on Sunday, also on Saturday, it was a day with you at the district and they really had fun. In fact, the feedback we got about the carnival installation was in fact, they took a lot of notes. They do a lot of notes. And I told them they pay for copyright. When they we're going to search them and then see what they copy from us. They want to take back to their country. We're happy that they really had a good time. Then on Sunday, we took us to Adopta. They had a few women that asked with their hosts. And particularly, I want to thank the 2 hosts that are here. Was PDG that is not here.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, 3 here. Oh, yes, Chinedu. Chinedu was even very, very good. Those ones said they regret not staying all through. Because if the first 3 days like this, what will happen to the remaining days? And when they saw it on the platform, they kept commenting, oh, why did I miss this? Why did I miss this? Because they promised to be back. So they have to go to their host on Sunday. Then on Sunday afternoon, we left Adopta. That was another ball game entirely. As soon as we had about time, the Rotary Club of but it was they were the host, but all the clubs in the back were there. From there, about to Metro to they all fully represented, and they came together like a family, and they welcomed them. And we had a dinner at the Diamond Dublin, owned by one of the committee members, who offered us a dinner. It was a good outing for them, and Ah, that was where I knew that when the first came, I thought it was signed already. Ah, you saw the, I thought the video. Oh my God. Even Olamide, the honorable, we didn't know that he saw a match. We thought they had to relax. We didn't know that it was time to they are energized to do more. So they really had fun at Abeokuta. The next day was the day we went to the government outreach. We had the Ministry of Budget and Planning. It was then the Secretariat and the Commissioner. From there, we went to before we went to the Commission for Sports, I mean. Yes, Commission for Sports. It was not a Rotarian, but the SSA on youth is a Rotarian, was there with us. Then we went to OPL for a tour of the Obasanjo, Lucian Obasanjo Presidential Library. In fact, they saw the rich history of our own Obasanjo's experience. So from there, went to the Morocco. I thought that they were the one who encouraged people to climb. Because when I see them climb, I don't want to talk what happened to anybody. I kept following them. In fact, Rita carried one of the rocks. Yes. Did you attend the one of the just use? Yes. He carried one of the rock. I didn't know she's super woman like that. I'm really here by So they all went up, everybody went up, and then up to the top of the mountain. The peak, yes, they did. All of 4 of them. And it was a very good experience. And we, at the bottom, on descending the bottom of the rock again, but before we climbed the rock, they had the chance to see the gallery that is there at the Olumoro site. Then at the bottom of the rock, on returning, they've been longing to have fresh palm wine. Yeah. One of the things I told the other guy, so as well they landed and put the whole taste of power from the calabash. You see all those pictures too. So from there we went into market, not late. Then I know that's where I knew that there's some people who are shoppers. I thought that was the one. So they had time to pick some. The commissioner for budget offered them with the fabric that was wearing one on the visit and told them the reason why the state government introduced it as an official attire for them, and then offered to give them with one, including the 2 others that are not here. The real 6 of them have the set of fabrics from the Commissioner for Budget and Planning. The next day was that night it did not end until the usual Nigerian outing. They had pepper soup with catfish and with goat meat. So we were there till about late in the night. So because we're going to leave very early in the morning, I encouraged them to stay early. So we know as early as 6:30 a.m. to beat the Lagos back on the expressway to the traffic, so we can get to Badagry on time. Now we'll be able to make that journey as fast as safely too. And we had the experience we just had today. What kept us long in Badagry is that in Agbara, the Rotary Club of Agbara is known to have done a lot of friendship in the past. So they receiving this team, we didn't know that shop it is. They were really glad to at least show to the largest extent. They said usually when they finish the visits, they must take them to the industrial areas of the town. So we had a chance to go to Strong Park Company when they make a completed steel bridge, and they took us to tour of the production line and factory. We also robotic packing equipment, not manned by any man, not any human being, not touch. The machine was and the machine was sensed our yes, we saw it. So, and they told us the further thing we want to do, expand into. I also learned that the owner of the company is also a friend of Rotary, because Rotary Club of Agbara have done so many things. So they even the recent media partner they did, the school block, also by the company. So, and it gave us a opportunity to encourage the leadership of coming to the parts of Rotary as members of the plan of love for various areas. So after that, the next spot was to visit their homes. But I chose not to visit all the homes. I think just pick one. Because my lady is waiting for me in Lagos. So we chose one of the homes of the computer program that night. They all come back there. We share the pictures with you. And they had a very sumptuous meal. And even gates going back. They have the egg and granite as part of the gifts for the place of Arcadia tonight. And then they have other.
The count of the events of the past 6 days. Before you sit down, Chairman, before you sit down, can you introduce the host family?
Oh, yes. Yes, more than daughter assisted by myself. When I came to the solution, because I think we felt 18 days, and I went to see where they started. I passed my heart. I went to get engineer with my club member. I came back and I people asked, where are they? I didn't see. I didn't want to go back. She had completely transformed. Mommy. I saw the picture that I'm not for. I didn't know the very. That is okay. Yes. You know that if you don't tell that she's not in Nigeria, you will never know.
Completely eyelash.
So my parents go Billy Balogun, Eritrean, BBC Balogun, I've been doing wonders. Thank you so much. Then the only lawyer in the that is here now, the lawyer they do collaborate against me. Don't worry. Yeah. He's here with the Rita stand up now. Our host is Rotarian Pastor Governor Michael Wale and wife. My pleasure. You know that every time we went to course, we're coming for half of the Wales. like they are not like I said, we don't want to get them to hire. So, our other host here is actually who we are is a member of the committee. He also has 2 persons in his home. Gloria and Abraham. And that's how Abraham called us. What happened that they never told us. They did it. They went at some point that we they never did that. There's a way. There's another way of enjoying the nightlife of Nigeria. So I told him that I don't say you're the master. I just said you know more about that myself. So actually, I really have the fun. And also, when Gloria came to the court to the DG solution, she was also transformed. But when I called them that they are late to read the specialist, he told me that the makeup artist just came. That she was not even in a hurry, that he was saying that what to do more. This have to do all this. Thank you very much. So I did the others are not here. PDG Omotunde Moses and our past first man, Chilean Moses, took care of someone who has taken Akara. Yes, was in the kitchen with her and they are taking notes about to fry Akara. And I promised to revenge because with Akara when we come back. She has even bought of spices. Yeah. It is bad. So the Muslim Muslim helped us to host ourselves and our past district governor. But I told my deputy Ken, you're not a guest there. You're already a member of the family. Of the family. So the next time you come for something else, I advise you to taste maybe my DG soap. So I will. It's an advice. So I don't. We are also not agree. So We want to thank them. And then the other class from the different area, passports are free. And then I don't know that yes, look at it, I already man I was cool. And then in the doctor we had Honorable Adijat also posted. Yeah, also posted. So they did collaborate sort of make sure that they had a nice thing about it of them. So I said to this, but I always appreciate them. Then, sir, let me just like I said all the things by myself. They were the one, there are people who put the words in my mother saying, I always make sure that you don't know like this man is wearing cap. I later saw that he has a partner in somewhere else. So when we got there, I know that it's a Bonile. Rotarian assistant governor, Felix Wagu. We bought the enjoying poster to the man. I make sure that it's quality. Toasting allegedly. My lady, now did you also see your business? This I will send another assignment. But you made them another assignment in advance. For looking for a better. Then right beside her is Sadiq, who is also part of the university team, to ensure that they got out the first contact with them when they came out of the airport of Northfield. And they brought his jeep to jeep all the I told you before, yes, apart from giving the host, the rescue cap is also a member of the committee, is a PDG. They were supposed to watching us all around when we're going. So we have to make it just peacefully amongst ourselves, so I won't give back, disclose it. They were supposed to watch us all through. We made sure that DG requested the security around where we were going. We were sponsored the payment for those security guys around us, all through our state, not the location. That's what we felt safe and going everywhere. Then before I introduce the live wire, it was not based in the program for all the program instead of we have some together from place to place so that everyone. And then the live wire, the second of the committee. I don't want to say it already. They showed us that it was real life. But what are the colors is we see? We are in the back, we're seeing the what's happening in the board. Really. I stand up to Mr. Kennedy. They're very helpful. Because the other guys who are not here, Jimmy, that was there. You know, that's one of us, but everybody had a job. One of us got all the 100,000 to come and and that's a you know, make the mission sports. A lot of them, every other person want to do that, ensure that this sport will go through. And we have learned from our challenges, this business will be really better than the next exchange that will come our way. So we're not perfect, but they make it as good as what we have seen so far. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I called you in but we would we just can't thank you enough for the degree of activity you have brought into this. So exciting, so lively, so interesting. Let me start with the host families. Family of very respected PDG and Mrs. Thank you very much. Thank you. Receiving them in your home, not an easy thing to do because there are a lot of responsibilities. And thank you for kitting out for the program. PhD quality. This way. My PDG.
Our everything's back.
I'm sure all of you know past water. It's district from district 9112. We share the area of the 911. Also, we need of the 9111. You are most welcome. We have heard of how you took care of Thank you very much. Yes, PhD, we also want to thank you for being one of the host families. Thank you for starting them, for the care that you do for them. And the general brother, Chinedu, so much appreciation. Not just for the home hospitality, but also for taking care of the security, which was the one essential part of the exchange. Of course, I want to thank all the members of the community. I think you have justified your membership of the community. The PhD event carefully chose none of you. I think I know right now that it is that I gave him the free hand to few members. Thank you for having me. Done it so perfectly well. Thank you. And yes, this is just the first leg. We are coming to the members to invite you.
We are ready. Even before we leave.
So, big event. You have to look at the dates that we spoke about before so that you can start planning. Well, let's hear from the horse's mouth. The four of them that are staying. Well, initially we had 6. I think a couple of them have to do that. But the same is that the shape goes yes, and let's hear from them experiences of the past 6 days. Be any no particular reason.
I want to say,
You can see now, let's choose.
being sitting quite deep. DG, past district governance, AG's past governance, AG's president, and everybody. Good afternoon. I've had a wonderful experience. I even don't know where to start from. At the start of it, I said I wanted to relive my Nigerian dream, and that did happen. I have experienced that true Nigerian spirit, true Nigerian hospitality, true Nigerian warmth, love. I tell you, I'm not going back to say. I'm changed. I'm a changed woman. But DG, before I state my experience, I'd like to thank my thesis, PhD Mike. I don't know how God had it, but I think I had a this first. The rest are going to say, oh, I was better than now, but PhD Mike, you know, true hospitality is when you give the best to your guests. I enjoyed his family, his wife left in the world. Not in
Oh.
in the world, and I kept on telling him, bread factory in Uganda. Now there's opportunity. We don't have that good bread in Uganda. And was like, how about investment? We even talked about that threshold of the investment that we need to do. But I think we can also do a joint venture and it can be a Ugandan company. But honestly, Mike, and your wife, you love me, you took care of me. DG, I must support myself. I haven't been the business of this because I got sick as soon as we landed. But everybody had followed. They are waiting for the like, are you okay? Getting drugs to me. I'll get to you then, my friend, and Shola. You have really taken care of me because it's so bad to be in a foreign land and not feeling well. But when you have family around you, not at 1 minute did I feel that my life has been there because you all ran it to take care of me. So thank you so much for that. And I'll always follow here. Pierre is wife is now my best friend. We are chatting, we love pictures. I update her like everyone tell me, like my wife is the one who said they've been checking on you and get the respond to my message. And I can you can see your message. But I got her and I responded. So that to me has been very profound. And thank you so much, each and every one of you, for opening up your hearts and welcoming me. My experience, again, there are many. I just have to write. But what stood out for me was the installation. Yeah, your installation activity. Besides myself that transformed into a night now. Everybody looks so beautiful. I didn't know, we've been watching Nigerian movies like tell you, everybody that day looked fantastic. And I can't wait to get to Nigeria. But the whole ceremony, you being installed, your biography, the way you do your things the Nigeria way was very inspirational. I kept on telling my government, I wish all Ugandans would come and see this. I think Nigerians, when you put your heart into something, you go all out. The love for Rotary that you is one to be emulated. So what I saw that the projects were doing and how everybody was rallying for this cause that you mentioned is something that I'm taking back my country. This I talked about having at the Rotary headquarters and own them. We have the resources in Uganda, but I think we need to borrow more. We need to do more. We need to build our own Rotary headquarters. So if you came to our Rotary office, it's not that bad, but it's not that great. We can do more. PNG Ben has been fantastic with this team. The visits, the itinerary, and everything. I felt like I was also born under the law. I did under the care. That has been very, very profound. But just to connect, I took a picture of the cave where the sacrifices were done. Someone said, look at that picture in your photo. Maybe the gods will come for you.
Must be short of it, having good food.
Exactly. So that was one memory. But definitely, forgive me if I bad that one. But that walk that we did, it was the point of knowledge. It got so emotional for me and seeing what people went through. And especially that well, where they took the water to erase their memories. I mean, how mean is that? How can you really I don't even know the English one, but really dehumanize someone that you need to erase their memory, that they don't remember where they came from, that giving them concoction, but also that challenge of the slave that we went through. Reliving that, because some of us, that's what we did movies, but you live in that whole journey. But it's very profound. And of course, there's food and digital, like I said, and I need to live other people. You know, when you talk fast, it tells you everything. But it has been so fantastic. It's my first exchange, and already we are planning. Team Uganda is planning. How do we revenge? How do we surpass the expectations that we are hosting about it, but I hope that's the plan. We're just waiting for you to say when you're going to come and be sure we are going to the hospitality. So thank you so much. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Shona. Thank you, each and everyone. Felix, my friend, I've made lifelong friends here. I believe lifelong. I'm sure we are going to be in touch. We are going to carry this friendship for a long time to come. So allow me to stop you. You wait for my move. You wait. Thank you. And she gave me that name. And it's so how can I forget that? It was that. So,
somebody that's speaking before more than but I have to say thank you. Thank you, District 9111. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the warmth. Thank you for the hospitality. For me, I didn't know what to expect. I came with an empty book. It just took 3 days to organize. Gloria just told me, Rotary Friendship Exchange for going to Nigeria. I just thought I'd add me to that list because I like seeing different places. I just jumped on. I didn't know what to expect. I had no idea what they do at exchanges, or you should have brought in gifts. People, the grandest gifts. We have never been treated with such hospitality. I mean, the team, the Rotary Friendship Exchange team from the district, you guys, you have been amazing. I don't know how to say amazing to me, like very amazing and more than amazing. I mean, the ladies have become like sisters, like we have known each other way before now. The men have become like brothers, like friends, like fathers, like Felix every time. Don't go there. And then Shola the whole time, do you want water? Do you want? And then let's go. Oh my God. It has been an amazing time. I can't say thank you enough. And then my hosts, I don't know. I just found another family in Nigeria. I don't know. It seemed like they had planned like for a month to have me. Do you know, like the evening before the installation? And then PDG says, I think you should put on a Nigerian outfit. I'm like, I don't have a Nigerian outfit. And he asked me, what are you going to wear? I said, I have a black dress. And then he's like, I think you should wear a Nigerian outfit. Then I tell Mama, unless you think I don't have any of that. She's like, don't worry. Then she goes to the bed. Tell you, she brought like 5 outfits. She brought many outfits. And you know the most amazing part is that they were all new. And they were all my size.
How lonely you are.
Choose a man. Then after I'm like, no, I think I should wear a typical Nigerian outfit. Like not that wrapper. Like, I'll go with this. She's like, no, you can keep all of them. Can you imagine? Like, I could keep all these 5 outfits. I didn't even have the best to keep them. But she gave them to me. And then I'm like, I'm pretty sure I have to look like Nigerian, like that lashes. So she just look for a makeup artist that night. She doesn't do makeup herself, I think. But then she calls her friends and then they don't. And then she goes online. Then she goes all out. And then PDG, it's like, I think you should go to the supermarkets. So we go to the supermarket, I think you should try this, I think you should try it. What does that? It was, and then that day I was leaving. I think you should eat this. I think you should try this. I think you should check out this mall. I like, 360. That's how I could describe them and how they treated me, because they wanted to touch every aspect of a visitor. I don't know. I know I can't express how I feel, but Mama, I am so grateful. Thank you, and thank you for me. I will never forget. Those things in secondary. This is what I'll never forget. It's an experience I'll never forget. It's like the shortest but longest experience. And then the DJ's installation. Wow, the branding. Yeah. I was like, I am very critical. And then I see that picture. I first saw your picture here with Mama, and I think that was so beautiful. I had never seen something like that. And I said, what is this? And then I'm like, I told my friends, let me take a picture here. And then everyone is interested in taking the picture. And then when we come to the installation, there are lots of similar pictures. Your branding was awesome. The function was awesome. Everyone was amazing. Thank you for the experience. And then the team again, thank you for everything you put together for us. I mean, you took us to a big, and you know what, I thought this is the whole Lagos. But then now some people have told us that there is another Lagos, another part of Lagos that's not like this. Because the things I see in the movies and the things I've read about Nigeria, not really what I have seen. But then now they told me there's another part. I really feel like now I should go and see that other part before I go back. But I'm thinking, no, the sky is not falling. I could go and come back and see the other parts of Lagos. But thank you for what you have done for us, team. Thank you for taking us to a big thank you. And then those amazing presidents everywhere we reach. So what's something special for us? In a big they waited for us before the bus park. They were all there with their cars, like, what is this? I didn't know what to do with it. Yeah. Because so much for the DJ, I'm like, maybe this is for the DJ. And then but that side, they had special biscuits for us. I've seen something like that. I think that's when the blah and made, and this is very wonderful. Mesa, by the baby biscuit. Yeah. So I would like to thank you all for the life experience you have given me. I feel that you should come to Uganda, and we can't revenge. Honestly, we can't revenge. You did too much for us to revenge, but Uganda is beautiful. You will enjoy, and I pray that you all come. I'll be more than I will sleep. I will do everything. PDGs, AGs, PAGs, my mom, my lovely mom. My special experience in Nigeria is have a mom in Nigeria. I am a family woman, a wife, and a mother of 5 children.
Yeah,
in everything I do, I attribute a lot to family. I work, I have Rotary, I have my own life, but in all that, family comes first. So for me, being positive to a home where I look up to them as mommy and daddy. To me, that nailed it. And it didn't just nail it, she indeed was mom. Wanted to find out I'm of the same age as her daughter. Born in the same year as her daughter, 1979.
Wow.
And I managed to even talk to the daughter. So I felt home. I felt that this is it. And of course, in life, we all have those people that are so special to our life. Those so special to my life, children, my husband, my mom. Those rank first in my life. So I saw the mom figure in her. She was so loving, so caring, so tender, yet so fast, like my mom. My mom is so, she has a lot that my mom has. My mom is so hardworking, so fast, so quick, and as a first born, sometimes they say she was too much. You know, like on a Sunday afternoon, you want to sleep, and mom says, Roslyn, come and we wash clothes. And you have to come and, but she does all that with love. I cooked with mommy. Mommy taught me how to cook Nkara. And I promised I'm going to cook it back home. My husband told me don't leave Nigeria without eating a goosey.
Yes. As it
He lived in California with his uncle. So no, in Colorado with the uncle. And the uncle was married to a Nigerian woman. And in their home, they used to cook a goosey soup. So you know, they said there's this soup called a goosey. And she would prepare it, and I feel like biting my finger. I'm like, she told me, if you don't eat a goosey, don't come back. Every tasty Nigerian food I ate in mommy's home. She taught me a thing or two, but then like a crumb is a curry. That's like a crumb and they have the ingredients to make it. Mommy, on that note, I thank you very much. You're such a sweetheart. And when we discussed all that and shared all that, she gave me her name. Another child, come. I beg you kindly, you and Papa should come and introduce you to my other mom in Uganda. And you get the feeling what happens in Uganda. You will not regret it. That I assure you. That aside, begin with the catfish at Cabana.
Yeah,
Cubana. I'm sorry about the word. Don't take offense if I don't have a In my entire life, I grew up not eating pepper. I learned chili a little bit as an adult. Now, when we reached there, the pepper was really hot, but the fish was so tasty. It was between the rock, you know, like honestly, it was. We proceed, I leave, but I said my hands continue. It burns me, it burns me until we emptied the whole thing. That was an experience. Then the gentleman that picked us from the airport, he made us music. So I felt like a VIP. I felt like a VIP. It was so good. So caring. He filled our forms. You know those forms that you feed it with? Sometimes you can't even read the words properly. You're tired. You want everything done. He made us feel so sweet. Feel so homely. Feel like VIPs plus VVIP. That's another one. Now, when it comes to the DJ installation in Uganda, we are usually, you see, like this formal. Sit, stand, walk. That is it in Uganda. Now here it was vibe. There's a word called vibe. I don't know if you've heard about it. It was like fireworks, but fireworks of beauty, classy, quality, you know, everything thoroughly done, and popcorns are passing. I thought it's unique for us. Sit, speeches go on, some presentations, then time for food, we all go to a buffet, then soup, then a buffet, serve yourselves, then second course, third course, that's it, then drinks flow. Now here from the beginning, when they brought the soup, I thought now food was ready. But then the actual food was after 2 hours. Oh, wow, this is interesting. When I went for a short call, there was popcorn. I came back with popcorn. I found everything different, but up there in the sky. Really, really on point. I think in that installation, I'm the only lady who was very natural, without makeup. I am too natural that even the ears are not pricked. So sometimes when people think I'm a man, they are right to think. So that installation is my kitchen. We're upstairs there. And I saw my mom also shining with her cup. And it was lovely. Really, really lovely. David, you were smart. Mom, you are smart. For me, I like a people to there. Then that aside, I love nature. I come from the tourism city. We have are they 4 cities? Yeah. We have 4 cities in Uganda. And the cities are for different reasons. So where I am born and where I fellowship, where my club is Kabarole, we are the tourism city of Uganda. If you take time and go to your Google, you'll see Fort Portal City, you'll see the beauty in Fort Portal. So I love nature so much. And for me, going to the point of no return, that was it. Being on the water, that was it. Then the rock, climbing the rock, that experience was really amazing. I come from a city that is so small, but has 52 craterlets. Can you imagine a small city with 52 craterlets, with hills and valleys, and the rivers are in the center of the city, crossing? In the city, there's a forest, and the forest has wildlife. There's chimpanzee trekking. We have hot springs within that small city. It's a small city, but beautiful, with very hospitable people. And my PDG said that the team that comes to Uganda will certainly visit Fort Portal. And I pray that you get that other feel of it. I've tasted every meal that is fair in Nigeria. For me, everything was new. Nothing was. In Uganda, we do a lot of boiling. Boiled meat, boiled beef, boiled, to the point that even boiled in just a little onions, tomato, and that is it. And people will flock that restaurant for boiled food. Eating spiced food, day in, day out, was the first time they served that day, I was getting satisfied. They gave us the best possible. They enjoyed the fellowships, in this club. And in the event that you feel like partnering in a club in another country, my club is available. We can partner on projects for the good of humanity. With those many words, I don't know if there are many of you, and I think that the committee led by him, it was so good, so caring. In one of the nights, I got a stomach problem, and I think because of tasting every food, and they were so handy. Within a flash of time, I was sorted. Thanks to the big man who had even come to my room to make sure I am sorted. Thank you very much. And by morning, I was ready to rock and roll. With those many osmosis words, please come to Uganda. We are ready, we are determined to engage in every way possible. And like my sister said, please come with an open book. don't come when you've already written something. You know, I came when I'd already written things in my book from the movies that I see. I came when I had my own expectations of what Nigeria is. But what I told was there. Beautiful, lovely, sociable people, caring. Oh my God, I don't want to say. And the last thing is palm wine. Each time we watch those movies, especially the cultural weddings, they bring palm wine covered dancing. So I did not know I would never taste palm wine. I was so eager, I held the calabash with very many expectations. And how will it taste? But I emptied it in a flash of time. Now, after I emptied it, I waited for myself to get drunk. But I was still sober. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Amen.
Big man, the big man.
You know, I was listening to my. Those of you who have gone to the museum for the Amazon.
Okay.
So those fantastic ladies.
Yes.
The Amazon. So these Amazons have been speaking. I've been surrounded by fantastic ladies. And one gentleman who left, Abraham. But in their absence, we've had great stay in Nigeria, more specifically district 9111. It's so interesting every time you travel different places. The expectations are different because we're never the same through culture and other areas. But Rotary unites us, and it's so sad that our DG is the last person to see things in Rotary. But there was one who was talking about Rotary bridging continents and building communities. And to me, these friendship exchanges remind me of so many things in that area that Uganda and Nigeria, we have so many things. Most importantly, myself, when I hear people talking and complaining about the faith, my mother brought me up like a Nigerian. I think from the time we were born out, he started giving us the faith. I enjoy it, and one time when I came to the zone here in Lagos, when we were having lunch, because Zones brings all the chance from all of Africa. And I had people coughing, I told Nigerians, those are Ugandan. And indeed, when they confirmed that they have been doing because we did something new to them. I have led a friendship exchange in Abuja, and this was our second friendship exchange in Nigeria. And the experience is amazing. What we had in Abuja and what we had here, totally different experiences, different cities. At the time we came for the first exchange, many of the roads were not done, and it was total confusion and jam. We would say, oh my God, what am I doing here? Then you go to Abuja, you find a different. But as Rotarians, what brings us together is that spirit of togetherness, supporting the family, which is global. When we arrived, we were received by a very good gentleman who was waiting for us inside, and a very good Rotarian. He had those forms they talked about. But what they didn't tell you, those forms had our signatures. And
Oh my God.
we went beyond and envisioned our signatures and using the name if it was a man, put their signature of a man. And for the ladies, I'm writing. So I found that interesting that it was not about making a movement faster through immigration, because we waited for us before immigration, went through immigration. successfully went with him to the luggage place. And I have never found a person who is so committed like that gentleman. I have forgotten his name.
No, not him. Not him.
Yeah. All this can give you testimony that we have. But Governor, thank you so much for the initiative you started. When we met, because the governor has been a long time friend of mine, I told him, I promised him that we are going to work together in so many ways. Part of the things we should look at strengthening in Nigeria, and most importantly, sharing experiences. Nigeria gives a lot, but we don't utilize. Yet when you move around wherever we've gone, you see that there's need everywhere. Slums are everywhere, and wherever you find a slum, that is where one business should be at. I bring them together a community and empower them using a Rotary Foundation or giving, promoting sanitation programs in those areas. And this will show that some of them, even things like seafooding, like Islam freedom, are either not there or they are not good condition. Is also very, very important. That is where business should be. So this friendship exchange should be there to enhance relationships, to see that we can work together to make our communities better and right. This set up a team. And when I saw that team, when my brother Ben told me that, okay, we have a meeting online, I felt a meeting wasn't enough. We had to work together in the same WhatsApp group. And in that WhatsApp group, that's when I saw the different names of Matthias and Yadani, those who are going to be part of the receiving team. And surprisingly, being a leader, you can notice very fast that everyone had their own role. Phyllis worked like a war veteran. And he used to work with just few words, let's go. But he performed his role very, very well, Governor. Promoting order, making sure that we take time, and others. Then we had my brother Shola. Shola, I don't know whether he has unlimited access. Yes. We would say that our data is not done. Even and Shola is so well. Was always there to target everything very fast. And they made our life very, very easy and best. Then the ladies. Person and Dizzy. For them, they were there to give me as a sole man company. Because ladies are always so caring. And in Rotary, serving as a governor, I used to talk about the community. I know you're complaining that I'm overpaid women. Women are telling that it's a past and the ladies are being awesome. The team of ladies been there for us. I know they are all busy, but they created that time, that environment for us happy at the time. Having other ladies, there are some things which ladies, my team cannot tell me at times because it is so sensitive with women, but which they can easily relate to their fellow women. And that happened so well because this he never told me about our family, but I didn't discuss it.
Yeah.
This is my daughter. I said we shall leave this become a sex to me. I've never seen
Yeah.
was and most importantly, change of leadership, different ways of doing things, but it gave us the best experience ever about how things are done differently. I remember my team, one of the installations was the morning installation. Where in Uganda they take of breakfast, having salad, having fruits, having what? Tea, coffee. Here there was rice, there was amala, there was as early as 8 a.m. So this became more interesting every day. We must appreciate the different cultures. And to me, I think we should continue doing the same. Yes. Building on the past experiences to see the future of Rotary in Africa rise. Some of these things we must see them as small things, but they mean a lot. The togetherness and that bond. And I know many of us are going to become even business partners. I'm one of the person who has done business with so many Rotarians. When I met one of my business partners, a Kenyan, we met in Barcelona, Spain at the International Convention. And today we run the biggest cleaning company in East Africa. But we met in Rotary. I have a factory, my partner is a Rotarian. I'm into commercial bamboo farming. The person who brought a knife is a Rotarian and I bought it in. Our core values, one of them being integrity, brings that trust when we are dealing with each other in business. And today, I would like to use as regional leader what is happening in Nigeria, which is loss of membership in the last 1 year. I have never seen it as all the districts being in negative growth, all of them. And I remember that Rotary has been wise. Our Council of Legislation, which is like our parliament, has seen and foresees the future of Rotary. What have we been growing? I've been in Rotary for over 29 years now, but we'll be the same. Between 1.1 to 1.2. Now we are shouting 1.2 because we've added Rotarians. So there's no growth. The same number we bring in is the same number we lose. Now, our vision statement has come in to help. That together we see a world where people unite and take action to create lasting change across that group, the communities, and in ourselves. Now, the last one comes to us as Rotarians. Creating lasting change in ourselves is about promoting businesses and relationships in Rotarians beyond our borders. I brought in that example of the businesses which I have having met what we are meeting today. Company which we have just registered in Kampala to support the oil and gas. Uganda is starting oil and gas, and we are passionate in that business. Lastly, my team also does ensure that we are the ones who are going to all the product, oil, gas in Uganda. And can I tell you what? We made two Rotary, and now we are the sole distributors of petrol and diesel in the entire Uganda, supplying. But I remember when we were just doing, we had Rotarians who were taking Rotary back. Even our leaders, and they were saying, you know, Rotary are not supposed to benefit. At the time they come and tell fair dues, then support the Rotary Foundation, empower Rotarians to empower communities. You cannot give what you don't have. If you don't support our own, then who will do it? So part of the program will exchange, we to talk about what you want to have, understand each other, relate, and see where you can go. I'm so happy that we have many things. What she can do between materials in Nigeria, materials in Uganda, including the fabric and already made clothing, opening up a boutique. And I told her that thing will work. Because people are looking for those things, we have fake materials in Uganda. Someone is pretending because they go and look on social media on a fake material, and because they have seen someone putting on something. But it never feels the same again. So for me, it has been very fruitful. My first time as the team, it has been, apart from Gloria who had come with us to Abuja, the rest, it is the first experience. And I believe let's build on this to strengthen our relationships, our friendship, but also to extend humanitarian service, working together because we all come from different clubs. We can do things differently, we can support each other, and we can see our brothers and sisters in Nigeria increase their utilization of global grants because we give a lot, we need to earn more. Uganda gives around $1 million, or slightly more, to Uganda every 3 years. But you can see that we receive global grants over $10 million. My club has just finished a $1.2 million global grant. It's a club. So let's learn from other districts to improve our districts. And I have no doubt that during my brother's reign as governor, we are going to enhance the cooperation and partnership as districts. At the end of every year as a governor, she will tell you, you need to shine. I never knew that my sister here would have been a person who participated in marathon. Yeah. And when I looked at her, you couldn't know that she had that energy. She talked about her energy. But when she was announced, I think you were there and told me to topping membership, topping the foundation, giving on. You could see how fast she was. And it was faster than I expected. So we need those memories to support my brother as the first district governor of a new district. Colleagues, are you hearing from Nigeria? First district governor, the native. And it is this team who are going to be his ambassador, living his dreams and hitting his targets. Uganda is waiting. Yeah. Everyone must talk to Uganda. Friends, when you come, some people, when you meet, they hear Uganda, they remember Idi Amin. The last king of Scotland. Come, you will see the hospitality. Those of you who have been there, either for the Zone Institute, you know that Uganda is party hard. But we're also very good at fundraising to make sure that our guests leave a memorable moment whenever they leave the class. So we believe that when you come, early planning is the best thing. This one was very short because we discussed in Singapore. But you can see that we took action very fast. Now, your family expects a lot. We are going to make you love Uganda and come back again, again, and again. To our hosts, I'll start with my dear sister, PDG Osonomo. It was my second time to go to her home. It's the first time I went there. I enjoyed staying at a site. She was building and remodeling her home. But we sat outside when I just got in. We started enjoying our meal with the husband. We had the best meals, and that is when we sat with her and PDG Bola. And we said, I need where to have very good meal. In that discussion, that's where we ended up going to the place where we do it most, the catfish. Uganda. So she's the person. But she's a mother, she's a leader, she's a sister to me. And I can't thank you more than your family. The bond we built over the years is blossoming and strengthening, and may the good Lord bless all your works. To the other hosts of art stories, all these have been sharing, either using our local language. You don't know Yoruba. Even the ones they were taught, I don't think they remember them. The Igbos, if the one that takes it. But they're all saying that it has been one of their best experiences. When we go back home, some came with suitcases full. I don't know whether they are going to take extra things. But that is a concern now, which that's because of the gifts you've given us. That is a sign of love and care. And many more are looking at shopping tomorrow because you have a free day. As we bid farewell to this 911 and wish our governor, Dr. Kukoi, the best during this year. We believe the sky is the limit. Opportunities are going to be more. And with the open hands from the district executive sector, Valentine, I believe Rotary is going to drive levels of Wednesday. We are going to have people coming here. And people recycling even members, because friendship is about expanding knowledge about communities, borders, opening, and yes, any other opportunity now. I discussed with the French President Chair that we've had partnerships with other districts. Now I had one going to the UK. If you can add us that in. Some of us, we have visas already. So we just have to buy our tickets and join in. This is something we should receive with open arms. Even ourselves, if we are going to other countries, we are supposed to follow on to Austria. We are supposed to go back to response to the USA. So we must sit together and harmonize the dates so that the willing travelers can see where they can fit most. But we need to grow the friendship and the bond between our districts. So that is my appeal to the governor and the chair. Let's share the dates, propose dates, then we can see how we can fit in ours to make sure that we can move together as we move along. I wish you the best. You amazing people. You made us proud. The district conference, I sent a recording to the team in Uganda. They say, wow. And you know what it means to organize a district conference. It never comes easy and cheap. But putting up such a fantastic event was the biggest limelight. Thank you so much. It was the biggest limelight which we shared in Uganda because we were taking the recording. And indeed, they say we thought we do the biggest installation, but this one is another. So, Madam, Doctor, thank you so much. Very, very good show where many people are learning. For the Rotary, we say, copy. So those recorded videos about copy, shamelessly, and we'll do the same in Uganda. Thank you so much. Wish you the best. About organizing complete team, the hosts, our governor, UDIY, and to the executive committee of District 9111, we wish you the best as you serve in us. As we create hope and indeed leave the last theme of encouraging Rotary. All of us coming together to do it. Thank you. Thank you. Wow.
Now we have listened to the beautiful stories. These are the of them will be four different stories. Okay. Very moving stories, very marvelous. For different, very good. Received it for the online from Babylon.
Yeah, we have done. Welcome. Yes, yes.
Going together and both. It's very much. So, thank you for all these beautiful, great stories, which you find in popular. Well, we have a few recognitions and gifts to get. The first set is given by the hosts that have received during their hopes. I want to call on my aide to
Okay, my. Yeah, this is a little bit. The thinking of the mountain. Oh, I know I need to go over. So on behalf of all the Rotary District 911. This is our thank you for coming. And we commit you to God's hands.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I told us again.
I know, but
My daughter, Simisola, on behalf of the first lady, and all members of the university, I
The two, playgrounds.
thank you so much, and that was Gloria and Dallas, and how everybody in the country. Thank you, Mr. Green.
a male national missionary was mine. The fourth of his mind. The installation was. And I'm delighted to do this presentation on behalf of the district government and district 9 111. We are really very, very happy to have you there. At the shortest notice. It means that people can make a very lively friend. 911 and now 9111918. They're in Nigeria. So you don't want to able to make up in a short time sometimes. We are happy. And let me start with my daughter. Because she said she will say with my daughter and mom, fine, I have. They will spoke with that. Yeah. So on that note, I will present this today. Don't mind it, it's not a chair and whether you are PhD, a PhD, a history government, what person that I want to share? Because the past person, 36% of the best class. Best class. So congratulations, thank you for me. We have to hold on while I present this. Though you already have that one for you, this is for your husband.
Wow.
I need to come to you now. I need to come and stay.
Yes.
Yes, to my brother AJ. A man that is loved and loved all over again. Not by me only, but
by all of us. Your Mowali. Thank you for being a guest again for the second time. Your room is there, permanently. Anytime you call the description, just move on. Is that okay? So, on behalf of the district governor and it's 9111, I made this presentation. And this one is for you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
No, you are not, I guess. But I promise you this. I'm sorry I can do this tomorrow, but I wouldn't want to be the only one that I will not be anything. I'm going to send your gift tomorrow. But for you, you ask for it and it is ready.
Don't going back to the weather.
Well, I want to thank all our hosts that have already shared. Well, we are in a magical year. And want to give you with that the first lady to give an example of what that matters.
Good afternoon, everybody. I just want to show you a little bit of my. We have some gifts for our visitors. So by the time you get back home and you want to make your tea, and you pour hot water in this cup, the picture and the name will come up. No. It's coming. Oh, magic. So this is part of the magic. And we also have the picture of the district governor. That is what we have. How did you always put the water back? So I would like to present this.
This is amazing.
On behalf of the district governor and district 911. Okay, district. Would like to thank you very much. Thank you. So the next call goes to. Rebecca.
Bring it out. It's Rebecca.
Yeah, Rebecca is there. Come on.
So we have Rebecca on this beautiful call. and again with the teaching. Maybe on this way. On behalf of this document. And if I know one, we say thank you.
Rita.
The mighty God together. Thank you.
That's Rita.
The next one.
Rita.
Rita.
Please, oh, it must not break in your suitcase. Oh,
No. No, that is having him.
So here we have.
That's for Rita.
On behalf of the district governor, Rita, thank you for coming. Your coming. We present this matter. Thank you, Magic.
It's a box.
Oh, this is okay.
No, the cup is okay.
Yeah, I know.
Not the box.
That means she's going to become the.
I can pour this away.
Are we waiting?
The PDG himself.
The people himself. Where will I start? You are called my teacher.
Yes.
In Cote d'Ivoire.
Yes. I know.
At spouses training.
Yes.
Now, we are very grateful for you coming here today. I will say very big thank you. So on behalf of the district governor, we present this magic moment. So I will say thank you very much.
Hold on.
Second venue.
Thank you.
And this one for how we go in post and how we got the
This is very
what we have there is
Once again, I want to appreciate all our friends. I won't say which friends right now. I'll say family. So we spent some couple of time with some dignitarian here in Lagos. On behalf of our partner district governor, I want to tell you that very pleased you guys can make it at that show. First thing, you have to visit the first major project we'll be doing this year, setting the pace for the better ones to come. So on behalf of him and the family, and the entire members of container of this, we now move on. Honestly, we love you. I want to get still more. I'm sure you guys have comments to it. But don't forget what the prophet said. We took up once at a time. We are done with our priority here. Uganda, good for the country. Tanzania, don't forget we come to we love you. We wish you the best. Lord, safe trip back to your loved ones, your families, and keep protecting you. Keep sharing love for good to everybody that you meet. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That was done on behalf of the district, but the committee that actually put this together once again. I'm sure you don't want your visitors to go.
Of course.
They have to go. What we can only do is arrange a reciprocal meeting.
As we're planning for the restaurant visit, we want the governors to be ready for the revenge.
We're coming back.
No more talk about revenge. So just want to very today. We want to send a copy there. I think two attires from you guys.
Wow.
So what the district governor to have it as a committee. But they will be rejected secretary. So this for your DBA 9-1 after 1 week.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I'm already from 9 to 1 week. It's this architect. Yeah. So, because I'm giving you more, what you need, the governor, and we will get the welcome. Oh, the lady. Nothing keeps you to be. Yeah.
Thank you.
You can't continue. This was the DG.
Cheese.
My name is Michael. Thank you for the love. I'm moving. I finished your prayers. When we're climbing the room, I think when you were going to climb the room, one of my prayer. Give me the phone. I will tell you. Give me the phone. And the phone came because prayers are failing. I told my members, in fact, with good heart, that the video has given this assignment, and that's why it paid the wage for us, even when we have no cover. And I just considered that the physical installation, I can't bother you with a request. He was actually asking for a request. But the time I come, something does happen. I don't last time the accountant changed our accounts. Don't have access to our account. So we just went all the way, and the good Lord was with us all the way. All the way. We have some challenges. In fact, there's a modem. When they couldn't communicate, I felt bad that we took note of our challenges.
Yeah.
We have a modem on board. Everywhere we go, they can call their families right now. We have a super router here. You know, everything just keeps happening. So I think we appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
They have not received any cover grant for those.
I think one of the donors, at least here, we are actually invited them to come. And then I thank him for making, but my club president, the irresistible president, the magic didn't do that. And your magic president of
And then committee members will give money. I think the people should join. I'm saying to police. What's the comment? What's the comment? Okay. Mommy, Daddy, what's the order from your hand? That's what you're saying.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Don't worry, I will start for you.
My DJ. I learned Grace is online.
Yes, sir.
Another maths problem, people who are not in math is engineer look at lot. Yes, I told you that. All you want to do is put the figure around the floor. It's a very big player. They don't put that done. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for
Magical handshake.
Irresistible handshake.
So that I can go and perform.
Yes.
Say cheese.
Say cheese.
Say magical cheese. Magical. If you pass for the too. There's 100,000. This young man, even though it's very kind, you don't know the do my people. You know that he's going to. Yeah, that's all right. If you want a discounted boss, the boss did. We're going to pay for the gift, but we can pay free of charge. And I think this one, I don't give him more.
Thank you very much.
That's this.
Thank everyone again. Families, members of the committee, and of course the core team members. Thank everyone that participated in this huge success. And I want to wish you safe journey as you go tomorrow.
Hello.
Yes. On behalf of 9111, which is just 10 years old. You have paid the story. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. So we go now for the picture. Thank you.
My name is maybe we should. Maybe my need to borrow a phrase from your former president. Yeah, me. There's due to popular demand. These are the people. Yeah.
Let me publicly appreciate the wife of PhD Ben. Your wife very busy past 1 week. Thank you. Okay. All right. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Let's go down for a group picture, please.
Let's go down.
Ben, ele não tem livro, não é livro. A passou.
Hello, are you here?
Thank you so much.
Abandon.